red skin, living under a pile of bones, and communing with demons, as they say. You can forgive the misunderstanding. I gotta point out that Jimmy isn't wise to be turning his back on Spike here. The kid he's overtly decided to painfully murder. The kid who's still holding his bow and arrow. Back with Kelson, he informs Samson that he's running out of morphine and that without Samson's sustained opiate addiction, their friendship may be short lived. And thus, he offers to give him a home in the Bone Temple. That's when Samson hits him with the word
Oh,
I
yo,
don't
what's
know if
up?
that means yes or no. I guess no, because Kelson leaves him alive. The next morning, Jimmy's gang arrives at the Bone Temple. He tells his minions he alone will go to talk to Old Nick. The dilemma here is that they think Kelson is Satan, and thus Jimmy must be Satan's son. Kelson is in fact not Satan. He's a self proclaimed doctor, and thus Jimmy's rule over his gang requires Kelson to act as Satan, because if he's found out as a fraud by his gang, whom are expecting to meet him, Jimmy will be forced to feed him his own intestines to maintain dominance and control over his group. Even though they had a nice chat and they seem to be getting along with each other. Jimmy even tells Kelson he likes it. Kelson agrees to the act, stating the devil is always up for making a deal. To that end, he intends to treat Samson that night to rid the Alpha Zed of his psychosis, believing that the Zed's psychosis is making them see other humans, even babies, as a threat, the primary driver of the Zed attacks. Kelson believes that with the concoction of tablets that he has, Samson could become lucid enough. Enough for what? We shall see. Next morning, Spike tries to escape, gets attacked by a zombie who he narrowly defeats by shanking with an arrowhead in the back 100 times. Possibly the most inefficient zombie kill in recent times. Definitely not a zombie kill of the year in all the ruckus. Another Jimmy Finger tries to kill Spike for running, at which point his red tracksuit mommy saves his ass by stabbing the Jimmy in the heart. Has Spike done literally anything but get saved over and over in both of these movies? Why on earth would you try to make a break for it during the day when everyone's awake? Whatever. Back in Samson La La Land, the meds seem to work, and Samson starts to come to, almost regaining his humanity, and the rage virus breaking. Unfortunately, his pack of Zeds aren't keen on his journey of spiritual awakening, and a massive fight breaks out in the bus.
If you guys have any suggestions on what I should draw,
Don't know
just let
what
me know in the
Samson
chat and
passes
then
for mean.
I'll see
Despite this,
if I can get
Kelson
to it.
prepares for the satanic meeting that night, lighting thousands of candles at various heights along the Bone Temple's columns. Damn, that must have been a lot of work. Kelson must have some cocaine stowed down there too. The Jimmies arrive, and Kelson puts on one hell of a concert. Blowing fairy dust hallucinogenics in their faces was a nice touch. Now they're hopeless to comprehend or rationalize what they're seeing without their prefrontal cortices. All the rock and roll draws Samson from his own mosh pit. The fire barbell disappearing act was sick. He holds their audience and plays the part that Jimmy needed for their perceived satanic lord to instruct them to submit and follow Jimmy's will. But Jimmy makes a key mistake, and that's stating the wrath that he and his fingers will wreak upon the human survivors of this world. The skinning, torture, butchering, hedonism that they will exact under Kelson Satan's orders. This ratchets up the guilt that Kelson's feeling. It almost still works despite this, until Kelson discovers that one of Jimmy's fingers is Spike, at which point Kelson feels forced to take a new direction with the Chicken Al Pastor is back at Chipotle, where fire meets The only filmmaker he
Megumi.
trust was Rob Reiner after he made
I could
Standby,
100% draw
adapted from a short story
Megumi.
called Body.
Give me 1
Reiner
second
was a
though.
much
Like,
beloved
I gotta swap pages, and I'm kind of drawing with one hand right now. So
everyone
yeah.
respected. His dad Carl was a freaking TV legend, which probably helped him keep his not home family fresh out of college. Still, he transitioned from a TV actor into a film director, which was unusual at the time. I think Ron Howard was the only other high-profile case before him. Reiner had an insanely strong run of films that I think is sometimes overlooked nowadays. I mean, he did This Is Spinal Tap, Stand By Me, The Princess Bride, and When Harry Met Sally, all in just the 6 years before he made Misery. His good stuff's so good, I'm willing to overlook the bucket list. God, that movie was bad. Unfortunately, Reiner and his longtime wife, Michelle Singer, were tragically murdered in December last year. It was a shocking event that rattled a lot of people in the film industry, and I wanted to make sure to honor him in my own way by covering his only horror film, especially since Misery is a masterpiece.
A cat in her litter box.
As a horror movie so good, people sometimes say it
I
isn't
could.
horror at all, but
I
it
could.
absolutely is. We take the schlock with open arms. You gotta let us have the good shit too, especially when its scenes and characters have become such a part of pop culture. There was a stage adaptation starring Bruce Willis, TV reimaginings, and more parodies than I could ever list here, including Saturday Night Live, Family Guy, and a 2008 DirecTV commercial where Kathy Bates reprised her role.
Watching anything but DirecTV? Now that would
Hey everyone that's in the chat right now. Thank y'all for joining. Even though I just started, but yeah.
It's about time we had it on the kill count. How much blood will...
That is a wild request, my guy.
Oh, Jake, thank God. We're coming.
A girl, Mo. What is that? Like, you just want me to draw a girl? Oh, okay. Okay. I could do that too.
It's gonna be easy. Thanks to today's sponsor, ZocDoc. ZocDoc is a free app and website that helps you find and book high-quality...
Thank y'all for the suggestions, though. I had, like I'm going through crazy art block, and I don't know what to draw. So this is why I'm asking y'all what I should draw.
We've got dermatology, dentistry, primary care, and allergy and immunology, all of which you can search by specialty or by your symptoms.
No, I can't go to a doctor. I can't move.
Well, it's a good thing ZocDoc allows you to select from in-person and video visits. And regardless of which type you choose, you can make sure you're choosing the best doctor for you thanks to thousands of verified patient reviews that give you a sense of their demeanor, shared interests, and general quality. And once you've chosen one, you can instantly book an appointment with their real-time availability, with many appointments available within 24 to 72 hours. Here, I'll get you started, man. What are your symptoms?
I have a paper cut.
You have a paper cut?
I'm broken.
Okay.
It was cardstock. Help me.
Get out of my house. Stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/deadmeat to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/deadmeat. This message is sponsored by ZocDoc.
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna be messing up on this eye right now. It's kind of, you know how artists like can never draw the second eye. I don't know why that's a thing with me. Like, you would think it's a myth, but it's actually really not. It's stupid though, but it's okay because F it, we ball.
Misery Chastain. Despite the series being a massive success, a flashback reveals that Paul has decided to kill off his heroine, much to the chagrin of his agent Marsha.
Misery Chastain, put braces on your daughter's
My favorite character,
What thanks does she get?
Spider-Man. I could draw that,
I never meant for it to be.
even though I've only drawn him like once or twice. And the first time was back when I started to draw again. You know.
What's comfortable and successful, or should they try to find fulfillment by challenging themselves with something new? Paul's trying something new with a non-misery novel that he just finished writing in the mountains of Colorado. He celebrates with a ritual, champagne and a single cigarette for his health. Then he digs out his car and drives into a tunnel car. We get a great opening credit sequence to Shotgun by Junior Walker.
Now that you asked that question, though, what are some of y'all like favorite characters to like watch or anything like that?
The accident's so bad, it gives him goofy face. He's a guaranteed goner until a crowbar cracks through the ice and he's dragged to salvation. Sure, that's what we'll call for now. It's gonna be a different patient soon. Captivation. That's because he's been found by someone who knows who he is.
You're gonna be just fine. I'll take good care of you. I'm your number one fan.
I'm gonna redraw this eye. It's actually
Able to fix Paul's dislocated shoulder.
It's Miku Hatsune Miku. Is that what you're talking about?
On the other foot, well, she did what she could. They're like crazy broken. What the fuck, dude? Oh, those some nasty swollen sausage hands. And he says the blizzard knocked out phone lines and emergency services, so they're isolated in their snowy woods house. But she'll treat him until.
And if it is Hatsune Miku, I have drawn her before, but like I don't know. I just can't like never get like her right for some reason. I can't tell you why.
In fact, it wasn't even a coincidence she found him. She admits to some light stalking, sitting outside his cabin.
A wedding bride.
I wonder why a literary genius would go for a drive when there's a big storm coming.
I've never attempted to draw something like that before. In actuality, I mostly just draw like anime stuff though, but that I could try for the one time.
Paul loves getting his ego stroked. Writer Tim wrote that line.
It's true. You're a very good writer, Tim.
But Annie is specifically obsessed with misery. She's read all 8 books and has made it her whole personality.
Pikachu,
She's
ooh.
probably queen of Miztok.
That's the first time I ever got a Pokemon suggestion.
The misery books aren't important to her. They were a distraction when her husband left her.
She made me so happy. She made me forget all my problems.
She even has a pet pig named after misery.
So I told you I was your #1 fan.
Yeah, I'm starting to believe you.
Paul agrees the
Thank you guys for the suggestion though.
latest manuscript.
Like I said, my art block is going crazy right now, so thank y'all all for the ideas.
Paul based the crude dialogue off kids he did growing up, but Annie's so offended she's spilling soup all over.
Galaxy, what's
Says
up? Welcome
real
to the
people
stream.
don't talk like that. It would be ridiculous if they did.
Oh, now, Wally, give me a bag of that effing pig feed and 10 pounds that Bixley cow corn.
Her reaction is the first real hint that she might be a problem for Paul.
I love you, Paul.
And that's the second. Paul's disappearance has gotten Marshall worried. She's played by Lauren Bacall, a Golden Age star who was in films like The Big Sleep and To Have and Have Not.
I mean, I got a call from her agent saying, you know, would you consider Lauren Bacall for this part? I said, you kidding me? Consider her. I mean, God, she's a legend, you know?
Marsha calls up Silver Creek sheriff, police chief, and fishing guide Buster. Fucking love Buster. He's a laid-back, casual, small.
Welcome,
guy,
welcome
but
everybody to the
also
stream. What's up?
sympathetic and rational. At first, he doesn't think there's any cause for alarm, but he wants to make sure to get the straight story. He goes out looking for Paul with his wife/deputy Virginia, who's very amorous, even when Buster ain't looking to bust.
When you're in this car, you're not my wife, you're my deputy.
I love these two and the way they playfully tease each other.
We got a phone call. Busy morning.
Yeah, work.
These characters aren't in Stephen King's novel. They were written for the movie by screenwriter William Goldman. Their casting is perfect. Buster's
Draw
played by
me?
Richard Farnsworth with so much warmth and intellect. Frances
Ooh,
Sternhagen said
or a
it was
frog.
easy to act flirtatious with him because he was so likable in person. She had just been in Ryan
Honestly,
Gosling
I'm not
Ryan.
too big on like
2 decades later, she kick-ass Nick
drawing
Cage
me,
adaptation in The Mist. Buster's
but,
so dedicated to his job,
like,
the old
I
man
often
finds
do
his
it.
old
I
ass
guess,
down
like,
snowbank looking for a clue.
I could do it
Why
though.
does
It's
this
not
face here look
hard
exactly
because,
like Polly's
well, yeah, it's just me.
He doesn't end up finding anything.
Need some help? No, I'm enjoying myself.
Ooh, a frog.
In fact, he just
I could draw a
misses
frog
his
after
partner
this.
sticking out of the snow. On his way out, we see that he's painfully close to Paul's captor in a great shot that swings from him on the side of the road to a head-on driving shot of Annie. Damn, that was good. Misery was shot by Barry
Drilling,
Sonnenfeld, who had also
drilling
been writer,
Patrick.
cinematographer,
Are you talking about when they had
This was actually the last movie he would DP
what was it
for
called?
someone else
The
directing his own
Stupid
film.
Array or something? I don't
His
remember.
family movies, the Men in Black
I haven't watched that
movies,
episode
and
of
Wild Wild
SpongeBob in
West.
so
His
long.
idea to use wide-angle close-ups on Annie to let the audience get up close and
I'm not even gonna lie to
Annie
you.
comes back from the store but tells Paul the road to the hospital is still blocked. To pass the time, she's picked up the latest Misery book, which just came out. A few chapters in, she says it's divine. It makes her so happy she can snort. And she does. These times when Annie's personality reverts to a schoolgirl with a crush makes her extra terrifying. It's like there's no in-between with her. She's either super PO'd or saccharine sweet and as folksy as Paul Bunyan.
Forgive me for prattling away and making you feel all oogie.
Unfortunately for Annie, and for Paul, this latest Misery novel doesn't have a happy ending. When she finishes the book, she walks in looking like a Star Wars fan meeting
Season
Ryan
episode
Johnson.
19.
She's pissed that
You know
Paul
what? Yeah, okay. After this, I'll look up that episode and then I will draw that drooling Patrick. Since I've never like really drawn like SpongeBob stuff,
Don't even think about it.
but I'll do it
Because
just because you asked.
nobody knows you're here.
And thanks for looking up the episode, cause yeah,
You might die.
you're what? Nah, that's crazy. That's wild.
By moving his body onto the
Yeah, what's up with the freaked out comments?
He can barely crawl around. And besides,
That's wild. That's diabolical.
unsurprisingly, Misery was inspired by
Hey, no problem, man. No problem. No problem.
It was well received by critics, but rejected by his fans.
That's hilarious.
When
Huge.
the world
That's funny as
expects
hell.
a
I'm not
certain
gonna lie to
thing
you.
from you,
Whoever
and you won't go.
sent that
Perhaps
comment in
minor
here, that was fucking hilarious. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Story two, having just finished the highly successful When Harry Met
Silas
Sally,
Love in
Hollywood
Deep
was
Space.
alike urged
What is
him to
that?
keep making more of the same thing.
Never heard of that before.
Challenge himself by making a thriller, giving
Yeah,
us
Keon, I'm
Reiner
back
wound up
streaming,
leaving his
dog.
production company
After I had
casting
to edit my thumbnail for my last video, then I got bored,
company
so I
wound up
just
making
decided to hop
17
on stream game.
Though most of them were dramatic stories like Green Mile and Shawshank Redemption instead of straight horror. Annie returns the next morning much calmer after chatting with the man upstairs.
I asked God about you, and God said, I delivered him unto you so that you may show him the way.
In this case, the way means burning his manuscript. Oh, well, if God says
Ooh,
to do it,
okay, bet.
it's painful
I'll search in Google in a second.
since 1990,
And if you did subscribe, thanks.
But Annie makes him choose between his book and his body, so Paul begrudgingly complies. Oh man, this is worse than when I've done a whole kill count only to find out the sound was recorded. With this situation getting fucked, Paul
Like, I don't really know how to go about, like, drawing his hair. Honestly, it's just like, it is just like mad spikes. But, like when people got like too many spikes in the hair, I don't know how to draw that. It's like, I don't know, it's annoying for me. So if I was to ever like make an OC, no, it's actually it's Megumi. Somebody asked me to draw him, so I'm just drawing Megumi. How you know? Yeah, it's Dead Meat in the background.
I feed you, I clean you, I
See, somebody knows ball.
What thanks do I get? Oh, you bought the wrong paper, Annie. I can't write on this paper, Annie.
She reams him out and hits him with a ream, but whatever, worth it to get that lady out of the house for a minute. Now, to get that bobby pin, and since it's not bolted down, he knows he's supposed to use it to escape the room. Paul manages to pick the lock, only to find the front door fastened shut and the phone a hollowed out prop. You could put your weed in there. He sees a shrine to his
Keon, bro, you know nothing about Dead Meat, bro. You know nothing about the GOAT, James A. Janice, dog.
He's mostly careful, except for when he almost breaks a ceramic penguin. He saves it, but places it back on the table facing the other way, idiot! While Annie finishes up her shopping and starts heading home, Paul finds her stash of drugs and hides them in his crotch. Crotch drugs. He sees a back exit in the kitchen, but a narrow doorway forces him to hook it by elbow. Alas, his 100-meter crawl is all in vain, since this door too is locked. He considers nabbing a knife when he hears Annie returning from the store. We get a great suspense scene.
Your whole family knows ball.
Fun direction,
Your whole family watch Dead Meat.
super effective.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like some people don't even know that he exists. I'm not gonna lie.
Short of an EGOT.
And then they just start watching him out the random.
Nominated for an Oscar 7 times. Wait, including for Holy Shit, Playing Canada? Wait, this dude
Nezuko.
wrote all the songs for Bigger
Yeah, I
Than
could draw
Bigger
Nezuko
with
too.
Trey Parker?
I got a lot of suggestions, so
That's such a good musical.
but I don't know which one I'm gonna get to first. And that's just telling me I gotta redraw his hair on this side. Zoe from K-pop Demon Hunters. Yeah, I can do that too. I can do that. Actually, I can do most of these, but it's just a matter of time of getting to them. Stop delaying Boruto. I told you, Keon, that hogwash is not going in my sketchbook, dog. Why you gonna ask every streaming video until I draw Boruto? Why? That don't make no sense. I told you that hogwash is going nowhere near my sketchbook, bro. You gonna have to spam me to get Boruto in my sketchbook, bro. Real rap.
But it gets rejected by Annie, who won't accept shortcuts that retcon the ending of the last book. That always peeved her off as a kid watching serials.
I stood right up and
Hey, bro,
started
you
shouting,
never know.
"This
It
isn't
could,
what
it
happened
couldn't.
last week. Have you all got amnesia? They just cheated us. This isn't fair.
Oh my god, this shot gets so close, her eyes start looking like Molly's. Why are you all over this movie? She demands that Paul start from where the last book left off.
Hey, but for now, Key, I'm telling you, it's not going like nowhere near my sketchbook, Gangertron. Nowhere.
The lab is gonna be filled with romance. I'm gonna put on my Liberace records.
Kathy Bates was not an inexperienced actor. In fact, she had already been nominated for a Tony in 1983, but she struggled to find screen roles, with multiple casting agents saying she wasn't attractive enough to be successful. Screenwriter Goldman wrote the part of Annie's specific.
I guess bro's allergic. Bro, I'm not allergic to Peak. That's not Peak, bro. It's just Boruto.
Having earned some goodwill with his captor,
You okay? If you tell me what's so peak about Boruto, Like, specifically, I want specifics. Then I'll draw it, bro. Then I'll draw it.
Spam with the ground beef.
Yo, Babish, where you at with this one? Lab vid? Paul proposes a toast, and while Annie's distracted, he spikes her glass with his painkiller powder. But before she can drink it, Oopsie has a whoopsie and knocks her glass over. It is a devastating fumble. All that time.
Come on, bro. You gotta give me some specifics, dog.
Plan to fail in a flash.
I want to know what's so good about Boruto that you want me to draw him so bad.
Yeah, he fucking beats that dude.
Is peak because of the journey. What journey, dog? Like, what journey? You gotta tell me.
He had been a big deal in the 70s after breaking through as Sonny Corleone in The Godfather. A bunch of big roles and award nominations followed, but he took a 5-year break in the 80s after what
Bro,
he called
also, isn't Yo Goat the same one who was using ninja tools in the tuning exams, bro? Like, wait. That's Yo Goat, bro. That's Yo Goat.
Frustration works to his advantage and gives Bates a wonderful scene partner. And oh yeah, we've seen him on the Gilgal before. The opening scene of Santa's sleigh. With his escape plan foiled, Paul spends the next few weeks trapped and writing his little ass off through all sorts of weather. Like he's on a boat for the New World with Ann Lee. But all is not concert here. Since Annie starts looking
All right, first drawing down, though. I'm gonna move on to the next one. He is a kid who had everything and lost everything opposite of Naruto. That's honestly his fault, bro. That's honestly his fault. I know it's a W drawing, Keon. I know, bro. But no, bro, it don't matter. Like, it don't matter if he had it all. I feel like he low-key the reason why he lost it all.
So he studied the genre, watching lots of Hitchcock and film noirs like The Third Man. He replicated the visual language of those movies, not just Dutch angles, but lots of inserts and close-ups that could be used to stretch or shorten time and build suspense.
Put the audience in the best seat. Give them the best seat in the house. So wherever I wanted to be.
That's peak development.
That's where I put the camera.
Peak development.
Most noticeable in that montage.
All right, one thing I give you this.
Trying to get back to his room before
I feel like the only thing that's good about Boruto is the Naruto and Sasuke fights.
realizing he can't write his way to freedom. Paul
Literally, the only thing good about that is the Naruto and Sasuke
On the way
fights.
back to his room, he finds Annie's scrapbook with such memories as probably killed my dad.
He has
and
good
also
style too.
Probably killed my classmate. Oh,
It
and
okay,
of course,
but what does that have to do? What does him dressing better than Naruto have to do with the show being peak, though?
people don't remember that Annie Wilkes is a
You're not giving me good reasons here, dog.
No wonder Paul takes the knife with him to bed and practices his shanking swings. Annie returns home late, but doesn't bother checking in on Paul, leaving her unshanked for now. He nods off to sleep, which is a huge mistake, since it gives her the opening to jump scare him with some night-night juice. When he
We
wakes
just
up,
added that on as an
Annie's
extra.
tucked him in a little
I mean,
later than usual. She's figured out he's been hiding
all right, bro. All right, all right. Hold on. Give me a second, bro. Give me 1 second.
Annie decides to punish Paul with a
Since you want me to so bad, bro. Like, you can't get his name out your mouth. I do it, bro. I do it. Jeez.
She preps Paul's feet and readies up a sledgehammer before letting her rip.
Man, that way you stop begging me, bro.
Oh my god! Oh, what a horrific thing! Done by a horrific person!
God, I love you.
Well, can you not, please? The effects of misery were done by K&B, who's shown up on the kill count more times than I can count. And I'm a professional counter. It was still a pretty new
Boruto Glazer till you die. Like, I don't know why, bro. I don't know why. The only way I would watch Boruto is when time skip happens. And that ain't happened yet. So me watching Boruto ain't happening, gang.
Prosthetics made from a cast of Khan's legs. It took them weeks to punch in all the individual hairs, and it used a hinge mechanic so they could trigger the ankle to break on cue. They actually made 2 fake legs and filmed both ankles being broken, but the second hobbling was cut from the final film. They figured it was effective enough without seeing it a second time. And they're right. Khan's screaming sells it enough on its own. And the novel proceeds a bit different. Instead of breaking Paul's ankles, she cuts off one of his feet with an axe. Writer Goldman originally wrote that into the script, but Reiner insisted they tone it down. K&B didn't mind.
Whether you cut a foot off with an axe or whether you break it, there's
I don't know why you a Boruto Glazer though, dog. It's not that good. Only thing I like is time skip, and it ain't even happened yet. Like that's like the only thing good about Boruto, besides the Naruto and Sasuke fights.
I remember you said you shouldn't have to lose.
Let's not forget, you already showed me that intro, and that intro was horrible because I ain't know nobody on that intro, dog. Besides, obviously the main cast, but that don't got nothing to do with it.
About a guy who drove his car off a cliff in a snowstorm?
I could draw Sukuna,
Real spice.
It reads like he's cramming for a book.
and I do know who that is.
Favorite passages.
There is a justice higher than that of man. I will be judged by him.
After witnessing Annie in a road rage incident, he looks her up at the library. He sees that very same quote he wrote down, said by her when she was arrested. Wait, I'm sorry. Does the town just like know that Annie committed infanticide? Like she shops at the store.
Bro, you want me to draw that specific picture? I was already drawing them.
Sure to keep your kids close when that one's around. Shop owner mentions that BKA bought typewriter paper recently, which Buster finds curious. Curious enough for a house call. Right as Paul sees him coming, he gets attacked by
But
Annie and a
yeah, I could draw Sukuna and or Hien. I forgot how you say his name, but you got what I mean. No, you know what I mean.
I'm his #1 fan.
She explains away the writing group as her attempt to recreate Paul's writing, and although Buster senses that something is amiss, he doesn't find any evidence. It's not until he's on his way out that Paul wakes up and makes a ruckus. Buster doubles back and manages to find him.
Mr. Sheldon?
Oh, right before Annie pulls a hole through his back. Oh no, not Buster. Oh, that sucks.
All right, bet. I can draw that after I'm done with Yeah, I can draw that too. I can draw his true form. I'm gonna do that after I done with this Boruto drawing.
The power to give misery eternal life.
Annie agrees to his terms and preps his room, giving Paul the chance to stick some light and fluid up his butt. He can. As night falls, Paul finishes up the final chapter of Misery's Return. To properly celebrate, he asks Annie to procure his ritualistic cigarette, match, and champagne. And since she's the one who made this all possible, he invites her to drink with him to their success. When she leaves for the second class, he sets up a bedroom book bonfire instead.
Remember how for all those years nobody knew who Misery's real father was? Or if they'd ever be reunited? It's all right here.
And that sets his
I know Keon didn't leave as I started drawing his goat.
She strangles him a bit, thumbs her in the eyes, and she manages to shoot him in the shoulder. A follow-up spear makes her gun go off a second time, expelling the only other bullet. He starts Molly Brown whopping her, then forces her to eat her words. They're his words. Extra well done. Finally, he trips her.
I'm drawing Boruto because one of my friends came here. He kept begging me to draw it, so I'm just drawing it now.
It's fine. K&B made 3 gelatin heads for different shots, and I think the one they used here was a last-minute request. I explained the quality. But I bet you didn't realize...
Oh, what's up, everybody that just came here? And it's morning time for you? That's what's up. Good morning to you.
The story of Kathy Bates meeting the K&B guys to get her head cast. She came into their studio hot.
Yes, nice to meet you. And she was like, lick my plate, you dog dick. And we were like, wait, what? And she started quoting Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2.
Man, Kathy Bates...
Oh, thanks. I'm glad that you think this drawing is cool so far.
Bates said she felt safe
Even though y'all can barely tell who it is until I put more detail in it.
getting her head banged against the floor. They had a pass, but I mean, it's gonna be rough no matter what. With his captor seemingly dead, Paul tries to crawl away to freedom, only for Annie to return for one last scare. He's able to grab a nearby doorstop in the shape of her pet pig, uses it for a final porcine punch to the face, then puts Annie down for good. 18 months later, Paul has mostly recovered from his experience. He's written a brand new
But now that I got your, how y'all day been going so far? Like, y'all been okay? Y'all been chilling?
haunted by his misery dreams. The movie ends with a waitress who really can't read the room.
I just want to tell you I'm your #1 fan.
Oh yeah? Well, a real #1 fan wouldn't remind him of that time he got hobbled. How many guests got hobbled during their stay at the Kathy Bates Motel? Let's find out and get to the...
God, I loved the numbers bits.
I could. It would, if I did, it would take me a while to get to it. I have a lot of suggestions of things to draw, but I could draw Pierce P.
One man and one woman, giving us this equally divided...
Yeah, how is you on winter break? Man, my winter break ended a long time ago. I don't even see how you are.
Misery had a kill on average every 53 and a half minutes. I'll give the Golden Chainsaw for coolest kill to Annie. The whole film builds up to this confrontation, and it's a...
Man, it's okay, bro. No one likes school. School is trash.
And I won't give a dog machete for this one.
No, I am not. I'm drawing Boruto. Don't worry.
Misery came out in 19...
I gotta put a lot more detail into this drawing so y'all can see who it actually is. But I could draw Gojo though. If that's what you wanted me to draw.
For the next kill count.
Dr. Henry Frankenstein shocked the world by uncovering the secrets of life and death. His creation brought thrills, chills, and kills to the silver screen until his reign of terror was cut short by an angry mob.
He must be be dead.
Or was it?
That wasn't the end at all.
Yes, Frankenstein's monster has returned, thirsty for one thing, and it isn't a hard drink.
Drink. Ooh.
So he wouldn't turn one down. What he's really thirsting after is a mate.
Whew. No, but yeah, I don't know how
Creator to build
you were
him
still on
a
winter
life.
break.
Witness
You lucky, low key. I wish I was on winter break.
the excitement.
Better yet, spring break. Because I don't even like the winter time.
Frankenstein violates the laws of nature for monstrous love. What will happen when the monster meets his mate?
Terrible wedding night.
And who's this guy? Why does he have little people in jars? What's going on here? This week, say I do to the Bride of Frankenstein. She's alive. Alive! And on Friday, save the date for the kill count. Only on Dead Meat.
The perfect night for mystery of horror.
Bride of Frankenstein can currently be watched on the featured streaming platform.
No, for real, winter break ended a long time ago for me.
Probably informed you kill counts are never meant to replace the experience of watching the film. Thanks a lot for watching this Kill Count for Misery. This movie's a classic, so much so that I saw a lot of people thinking we already covered it on Kill Count. But we didn't until now. No reason. Just a lot of horror movies out there, you know? But obviously with Rob Reiner's very sad death.
When a shopping cart smashed my head leg, we worried we'd have to fight to get paid for such a small claim.
And life would revolve around the shopping cart.
Dyke gang.
That never happened. Geico got it big fast.
It feels good to get going again. It feels good to Geico.
There is a bus ticket that
Yeah,
takes
yeah.
you all the way
Our
from
winter break, yeah, my winter
Los
break ended a
Angeles,
long time
one
ago.
ride,
So the fact that you still on yours is
3,000
wild.
miles, 6 days. And most people say they wouldn't wish this trip on their worst enemy, citing delays, lost luggage, no sleep, and dangerous interactions. I looked at the route and it looks beautiful. If the reviews are true, this is a terrible idea. But there's only one way to find out. Let's get on that bus. Me. That was me. I made that noise. I didn't know how else to interrupt the song. This is our bus. It looks awesome. And now that we've boarded, let the adventure begin.
Okay, good. Y'all see it coming together so far? Like, yeah.
And we're off. The journey
Don't
across
worry.
America
I still got
on
like
this bus
plenty,
ride.
plenty more detail to
Now,
add
here's
into
me
this.
talking very quietly because I'm nervous to talk out loud on this bus.
The first leg of this trip is from New York City to St. Louis, Missouri. It's 22 hours until that stop. It's also completely silent on this bus. No one else is talking. I feel like I'm screaming at the top of my lungs.
Now is probably a good time to introduce you to my secret mission.
But yeah, y'all let me know. Is y'all enjoying the stream so far? Or am I like doing trash? Like, do I need more commentary? Something like that? Y'all let me know. Cause streaming ain't my thing. Like I said, I mostly just make YouTube videos and whatnot.
I just cannot spill this cup of water no matter what.
I am already a little stressed out because of how bumpy the ride is. Hopefully this is just a New York City thing. And to make the oceanic exchange even more of a challenge, I removed the lid from the cup before boarding the bus. I'm basically an adrenaline junkie. I regret doing this. This is our domain for the next 22 hours. I think it's time to introduce you to our seat.
This seat is so basic. That's what it's called on the ticket. It has some pretty good leg room. My backpack and stuff is
Okay,
in front of me.
it's a nice shoulder.
Big enough to fit the
Let me
Atlantic
go
Ocean
ahead and draw
storage
this
net,
other part of the
secret air
jacket.
conditioning, and a personal light. Mine's not working.
But yeah,
That's okay. I put
like
my
streaming,
travel pillow
like
in the overhead bin
like I would
because
want to do
I
it,
don't need it until I
but
sleep tonight. But the best part about this seat is that
like
it is just feet away from
I
the
would want to
bathroom.
like get a whole setup right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause right now this is pretty scuffed. Like, if y'all like watch my YouTube channel, y'all would know like I do everything with one hand, like on all my videos, and if not, like I do the most odd things to get a good camera angle or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all give me like a like how good am I doing like streaming? You know what I'm saying?
America
Yeah.
is a big country, though, and I don't know if you noticed this guy right here, but in my last video, I included my personal Memoji. But all the comments on the video were just making fun of my Memoji. No one was even talking about the actual video. They were just commenting on my Memoji.
Hey,
So
thanks,
have a
thanks,
good one.
thanks.
I hope you like it. In other news, I forgot to pack water that I can actually drink, but luckily we're at our first rest stop.
Yeah, I will hope it's coming together.
Time to stretch our legs. Our first rest stop, that's our bus.
What else is part
We're
of?
somewhere in
Yep.
Pennsylvania. I
Yes,
needed
that
water.
thing
I
right
was getting
there.
desperate. I was close.
That thing right there. All right, look, y'all see how it looks so far? Yeah. I still got like a lot of smoothing out stuff to do.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it is coming together so far, so far. But quick break from that. Quick break from that for a second. I'm finna hit the show with a shameless plug. Boom. My newest YouTube video I dropped today. Like, y'all can go watch it if y'all want to. It's a pretty good video. I mean, yeah, but it took me mad long to make, but y'all can go watch that if y'all want, and I would very much appreciate that. But oh yeah, and if y'all do watch it, just drop a comment. You know what I'm saying? Like, the algorithm loves it. But until then, back to this drawing.
I watched the sunset on Pennsylvania, and I even got to take some photos on my disposable camera. It is nighttime, and we made it to Pittsburgh.
Is it like any of y'all in the chat that like draws or anything, or do y'all just like watching artists or would want to know how to draw?
Stretch. Honestly, I feel a lot better. Next, Chuck and I need to find dinner. That's what I named the cup of Atlantic Ocean. Chuck the cup. Let me have this. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
you
this
do?
bus station
Like, what type of drawings do you
but I love vending
do?
machines. Let's go find some dinner. I opted for the oven roasted turkey sandwich. I ate it and then went up to the
Did
guy
you
I
add on
was making
paper?
awkward
Oh
eye
yeah.
contact with on the bus.
Do you got like a specific style that you go for, like anime, cartoons, or anything like that?
But I'm going to Phoenix right now. I'm hoping I can get a little bit of a nap, that's for sure.
Basic and random stuff. I feel that. That's how I was when I first started drawing. Damn, now that I think about it, I started drawing like a long time ago. I'm not gonna lie to you. I started drawing in 2023.
So I don't spill it. I can count on you.
Like broken down buildings and stuff, or like explosions and things like that.
Mike is my first friend on this trip. I'm getting back on this bus in 5 minutes, but before I do so, it's very important that I share with you my sleep plan. That's right, I have a plan for everything. We are leaving from here at 8 p.m., and we have stops overnight, but the big one, the most important one, is at 7 a.m. in St. Louis, Missouri. In St. Louis, I will have exactly 1 hour to transfer to a different bus to continue the adventure across.
I'm gonna guess your OC is like a super villain or something.
Same goal, which means
You wouldn't ask me to guess for no reason.
but I have to sleep enough to not become delirious and spill Chuck.
Yeah, so your OC has gotta be a super villain.
That's an example of what might happen if things go wrong. So back to the sleep plan. I have earplugs. I have the pillow in the overhead bin. I have a sleep mask. I forgot the sleep mask. So there you have it. That's my plan. Are you ready, Chuck? He can't talk. He's a cup. Let's go night-night. I didn't realize this in the moment, but I was about to stumble into a
Ooh, yeah, like
high-stakes situation.
who doesn't like to draw fight stuff? Who don't? Yeah, I don't draw them. I would like to, but it's like too time consuming for me. I don't know. Like, even though one day I want to draw my own comic, I don't draw fighting stuff no more. Like, I mostly just do like random drawings here and there, or like little challenge videos for like my YouTube channel and stuff like that, or like YouTube shorts. It's Goofy. I mean, like from Mickey Mouse, Goofy.
Oh, yes, sir. I know. Got protected. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it.
I probably just got that all wrong too.
At this point, I'm getting ready to execute my sleep plan. By the way, no sink in the bathroom on the bus. I thought I was gonna get in trouble for
All right.
the toilet.
Y'all liking so far? Y'all liking so far?
Literally on the bus. I heard somebody got arrested. I don't know. But the good news is
I don't have
officially back on the road.
I feel that. You could take a good.
Rest up.
Is it a mango?
It's 2
Your
a.m.
OC is a mango? For real?
Missouri. No, Ohio. We're here for about 30 minutes. We've actually been stopping many times per hour. This video has actually been happening constantly. Forgetting my face mask seems to have been a dire mistake. Other than that, though, things are going great. I love a good travel stop. Where else can you go at 2 a.m. in certain
Well,
vibe
all right.
places and
This is
find
the
some of best
finished
places
Boruto
this
drawing.
world has to offer?
Like,
Suboptimal, but I think it could
I
work.
would say it's pretty good so far.
A couple hours of sleep, which is good. I'm getting a little nervous for this
Like,
bus transfer.
y'all give me a rating in the comments, like 1 through 10. How good y'all think that this Boruto drawing is?
Chairs are frozen. kidding. I spilled a little when I was peeing in there. As I made my way back to my seat and got my eye mask bandana ready, I just had a good feeling about the rest of this trip.
Just made my day.
Turns out we have a flat tire, but the good news is the person who can fix it is only 2 hours away. You never do
Also,
this
like,
again?
who's like some of y'all like favorite YouTubers to watch? Like, y'all got any like specific YouTubers y'all just like to watch off the random or anything like that?
This is gonna be
And it
quite
is a mango. Wow, that's crazy.
Good morning. For the record, I woke up so confused. It is officially day 2 of
That's hilarious. A mango is hilarious. I'm not gonna lie to
I
you.
don't know when they fixed it because I was sleeping the whole time. This was a good
All right.
investment.
Anyway,
This worked really well.
on to the next
The only
drawing.
problem is right
But
now I'm
yeah,
supposed to
y'all give me a
be
rating 1 through 10. Is it good or is it bad?
This bus is in St. Louis, and I am not. This bus is currently delayed by like 4 hours. I'm pretty sure everyone on this bus is going to miss their next departure. So that's not good. Guys, you are never going to believe it, but we actually arrived to St. Louis. We've nearly crossed America. That's where we show a map and we show how I've really not. We missed the next bus by a long shot. Everyone on the bus is upset.
It's a
When we
straight
walked
10 out of
inside the
10
bus
for you.
station, we got into a line, and the lady
Word.
at the front
Hey,
desk was the
thanks.
one to tell us our fate. I need to get to Los Angeles. I don't know if there's another option than the 120.
Only thing I can do is look at what they have on here.
Okay.
It's the first thing that come up.
That's exactly what I was looking for. 10 out of 10. Hey, that's as good as it's gonna get, actually. Well, no, I'm capping. I'm capping. Extra points because line is rough. I like that. That hey, for some reason. Me too. I don't like extra, like neat things when I draw. Like I don't know why. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not. I'm not big on that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, on to the next drawing. I got other things to draw. Yeah, right, man, bitch. Party, but.
Hopefully I'll be able to get to the other side of America for you. Has anybody ever called you the GOAT? I'll be the first to say you're the greatest of all time.
Hey, enjoy your trip, and I hope it all works out for you. You got this, Ryan.
Thanks, Mike. Mike's turning back around.